fix that. The only way,
Sorry.
the only way I could think of that we could fix that would be 2 half-year votes, which would end up getting complicated. You know. So,
Hey, you're on camera.
yeah, I know.
Where is the camera? Is that?
Right behind you.
The back of your head.
Just got the top of your hat.
Yeah.
Good to go.
All right, thank you.
The only
You planned that well.
The only way that I could even think that we could do it would be break 2.5 years. And then they would have, half year would be,
I don't need the green folder, do I?
Well, I put the minutes in it for next meeting.
Well, just leave that.
Right there.
That's
what you'd have to do
That's
is,
help me later, because I'm gonna struggle to follow it. I'll say. Write it down.
well, I don't know that it's even possible.
Okay.
Because you'd have
Then
to.
don't tell me.
Then first, because the first.
Okay, folks, welcome to our
you'd have to-
Select Board workshop on August 7th, 2025. We have 2 representatives from Rescue here to talk to us about things. I'm not exactly sure.
Thanks.
I heard you want us to rewrite our article for Rescue.
Well, first of all, thanks for having us at your workshop. Thank you. Appreciate the time. Rewrite it.
Last year, is that what you're saying?
Well, the verbiage, we were hoping to change the verbiage to reflect 12 payments, 12 monthly payments over the year, as opposed to what I believe was
It's 2.
two payments, right, over the period of 12 months. So that's basically the concerns or the request that we would have to you guys. It's just to change the frequency of the payments. You know, obviously the amount would stay the same, just dispersed over 12 equal payments. The reason for that, just to give you a bit of a backstory, is we're finding a lot of ups and downs in our revenues coming in. There's multiple reasons, but all of them are basically out of our control. So to operate from day to day and to maintain a constant coverage of our payroll, of our labor costs, having a monthly input from each town would guarantee that. So that would secure our ability to operate our manpower at a constant, and then our fluctuating revenue that would come in from other sources such as Medicaid, Medicare, insurance money, or self-pay. Those ups and downs, we would manage to pay our debtors to our operating costs, which are, there's obviously some fluctuations and variability with how we pay that or how often. Probably like the town, a lot of our insurance costs and some of our bigger ticket costs come in on the first portion of our year. So we have to pay a larger chunk in the first 3 months and lesser towards the end. So we're finding it really tough to operate. And we've noticed it, Bev and I, since she's been keeping really good records, we've been able to really see the differences now that it's recorded of how much we're spending in the first 4 months of the year as opposed to the last 4. And we're just struggling, to be honest. The operation is just struggling to bridge the gap. Operate with such a very small balance in our overall business account that we're often tapping into an overdraft account just to operate, and then we pay it back. So it takes up time.
Ask Danielle if there's any issue from her end.
Sure.
I don't think there will be.
Or the other towns?
That's what everybody's going to is the
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
payments.
Porter is,
Porter just signed off this week and agreed to do it. And Cornish and Hiram have been on board for quite a while
Yeah,
now.
they put it in their warrant last year,
Yeah.
or this last time.
Last cycle.
And then Porter will put it in their warrant this time.
Yeah.
They went to 4 payments and they're gonna
We're
change
at
it to
4.
12.
as well.
Is that what it was for?
Yep. Yeah, we're only doing.
No, you're only doing 2.
So our article is last year was kind of mute on this. It just says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to see if the town will vote, raise and appropriate the sum of X.
Right, but I went and I asked and it stated two. Because I came in here and had a discussion.
Right, I remember that. I guess it's the new one I'm looking at.
Yeah.
You wanted 4 and now, but now you
Well, it could either
That's
be
when we
4
first-
or it could be 12. Right. 12 would work out better.
So just to back up, Jen, with what you're looking at there being 4.
Yeah.
I believe Beverly prepared the verbiage that you're looking at, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bev.
Yes.
In preparation for the other town meetings that took place, we actually had to send out that verbiage back in December.
Right, because they meet
Right.
earlier, yeah.
And-
First payment on April 15th.
Correct, right. So that was the reason why, and that's why we wanted to catch you before the verbiage went into your print on your next ones. And that's the reason why Porter hasn't jumped on board right now, is that the verbiage in their vote that the citizens voted on reflects 4 payments on or about, which Bev included to be a little bit vague, to give everyone a little bit of scope. So that's the reason why we're here, is to amend that and move forward, so.
Yeah.
Because like the real tough time for us is July and August. Because your billing comes in anywhere from 3 to 6 months beyond where you do it. And so you have people leave February, March, January, February, March, it's dead around here. Let's face it, there ain't nobody here. So your billing doesn't, it catches up June, July, August. And like this month for Medicare, we only got $1,400.
Which is very, very
Which
low.
is very low, because normally we bring in, 800, or excuse me, 8,000, 7,000,
Yeah.
sometimes 13. And in June, we got 4,000. Well, most of the people on Medicare are retired, and where do they go in the winter? South, they ain't here. So this is reflecting, I think that personally is.
Okay, so we don't belabor it too much.
Okay,
Danielle doesn't have a problem. She's the one writing the check, or the one writing the check. I don't have any problem.
super.
All right.
It's nice that you're expedient, moving things along, get us out of here.
On our platter,
Yep,
that's
okay,
that's the issue.
super.
Yeah.
All right, if that's great works for you guys, it would make a lot of,
Now, payable by, you probably want it on the 1st, we'd probably like to pay it on the 31st.
Well, your vote would be in September.
Right?
So I would say probably by the 10th of the month.
so to answer your question, I
That's
think,
gonna be tough in September.
Is it?
It's on the
Yeah.
6th.
No. I mean, because your first payment would be October.
if you wish to do on the 31st, David, it wouldn't be a concern for us to have it in on the 31st or the 1st.
Yeah.
We have an agreement with Hiram, for instance, that we have it paid on the 1st of the month. Their selectmen don't meet because they're bi-weekly. So sometimes later around the 10th of the month, and they have to sign off on every single check that goes out of there. So we sometimes don't get their check till as late as the 12th, 13th. So it's totally up to you guys and how you guys are structured as to if you need to sign every one or if you just automatically throw it to the lady up front and she just writes them. So
Yeah, approve.
of course, yeah. Whether or not you have to have a town meeting or a selectmen's meeting, I'm not sure how you operate, but okay. So if you guys wanted to choose the date, the 31st or the 1st,
Yeah, if it was the 31st, I would say the September check would be due in September on the 31st. If it was the 1st, I would say the check would be due in October on the 1st.
yeah.
So you're saying pay a month behind if it's on the 1st, is that what you're saying?
Well, your September, you wouldn't be able to pay September 1st because you're already past September 1st. So you would pay September 1st on the end, just before your next meeting.
When would the October?
The 1st.
October.
First.
The 1st of what?
Of October.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll come up with a.
So 1st of October, basically we'd have 2 months, is what you're saying, because you can't give us a check on the 1st of September.
Yeah.
So October 1st, we'd have 2 months.
Yeah, and then after
And then you'd be
that-
caught up and we'd
Yeah.
be good to go on the 1st.
Yeah.
Is that the understanding?
Yep.
Okay.
You want 2 months on October 1st.
Well, if you can't give me a check on September 1st the next year, then yeah, at some point, I'm gonna have to get that.
Double payment,
That check somewhere.
caught up.
Okay.
We're not going to let you ride through the year.
I thought you came in to talk about how you were decreasing what you wanted.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no.
next.
Yeah.
That's next year.
Yeah, okay,
Thanks.
yeah.
Okay, very good. You got it.
Is there anything else you guys wanted? Well, we've got your ear. I know you guys have got a lot on your plate. Was there any, before you go into your September meeting, is there any concerns or questions you had with
You know, it's such a huge increase in amount. What are you seeing as the biggest increase to your budget?
Payroll?
Payroll, of
three,
course.
well, those three things. You know, we're pretty versed on this because we've done it 3 times now. Payroll was the most substantial. Our insurance premiums.
Okay,
And, oh yeah, and MEMIC went through the roof.
okay. And payroll is because of the hourly rates that you're paying or because of benefits?
Hourly rates. Because we have to
Because we
compete.
expanded.
Well, and we expanded. No, we didn't expand time.
We had 7 days.
No, we didn't. That had already been there.
Oh, okay. I'm
We
sorry.
expanded because we're competing with Portland. So Casco Bay is paying $40 an hour, you know, and why come out here for 24 if you can get 40 in Portland? The hospitals are taking paramedics to use in the emergency rooms and they're getting paid $40, $50 an hour, you know?
So those 3 things were the only things we actually went up on, if you looked, referenced our line items across from last year. We almost kept them, everything flat.
Some stuff
So
we went
we're
down a little bit on too.
Having said that, obviously, we're already getting information from the insurance company. They told us when we put this request together that for next year, we can expect just from the insurance alone, another 20% increase on them. So they gave us the heads up at least, so we can at least try to move things along. But we've tried to keep it as minimal. Yeah.
Yeah.
To that point, though, meeting with your finance, your financial budget committee last week, they did encourage us to consider increasing our capital request next year. We obviously can't do it. Well, we could do it this year, although we didn't feel it was appropriate. But they, after listening to us talk and to have the discussion with them, they suggested we request a higher revenue for the capital account because the cost of ambulance has actually just gone through the roof. So,
Well, the cost of all medical stuff's gone.
Anything,
Right.
anything and everything.
Yeah.
It's not only
Yeah.
And I
medical.
think some of it is just because they can. It makes no sense, some of it.
Yeah, it's like any specialty equipment. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but, you know, we try as hard as we can. Because we don't have that big of a margin on it because we're not making a profit. And, you know, but yeah, the MEMIC went through, and you can't just go anywhere and get workman's comp for an ambulance service. You only got like one supplier.
I think that's one resource we have, unfortunately.
Yeah. So,
Was there anything else you guys had? No. The only other thing that did come up from your budget committee, and I'll just throw it out there because it's come up now 3 years with that committee. Even though there's different members on the committee, the same thought process came up, was they wanted to improve the response time on the people out on the outlying areas of Parsons Field. It always comes up. We've addressed it at the service level. Our chief has a great relationship with Newfield. We've organized mutual aid coverage and also with New Hampshire, Effingham. We've improved those relationships and have improved upon that. That's about all we can do. The budget committee has pushed both the fire department in previous years, they didn't this year, but they did with us, about having another resource somewhere located out in that portion of the town.
Talked about for a while.
Yeah.
And I know it's talked about, and it doesn't come without a very big ticket,
Yeah.
but in just representing the concerns of your citizens and what we're hearing from your budget committee, it's been brought up now quite a few years. So,
Yeah, we hear that
yeah,
also
we do.
quite often.
Yeah.
yeah. And we do feel as providers for health care that when we got a 20 or 25-minute ride out there in really good conditions, you know, the providers are concerned with what they're going to get there. And thankfully, Newfield works with us. Just for full disclosure, when Newfield gets there now, the arrangement we have is that if they get there first before us, which if they have a crew, because they don't always have crews. They operate from home. They're sort of volunteer. They're not fully staffed all the time. But if they do get there, the agreement that we have with them now is that they actually transport the patient.
So it's their patient.
It's their patient. We lose the revenue or the opportunity to cover some of the costs, unfortunately, but that's the arrangement that we have. And Newfield does when they have people in-house, they get there in 7 to 10 minutes, depending on where it is, so. But that's the only thing that has come up from your budget committee. They were very forward-thinking, they asked great questions, and it's nice to see. That's good. They were a good committee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
All right,
Got it?
That'll do
All
it.
right.
very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Coming in.
I think we're both going to be there in town meeting September. We hope to be
What day
usually.
is it?
September
Saturday the 6th.
6th.
Oh, okay.
Saturday after Labor Day.
But thanks for your time. Yeah.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yep. See you later.
See you tonight.
You won't come? Okay,
Gotta be in Limerick.
okay,
That's why I shaved.
it's okay. All right, well, I'll let you know what goes on.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right. Thank you.
sure.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, so 12 payments, not 4. Or, wait a minute, maybe it was. Got it.
Yeah, and honestly, we pay ahead anyways,
Yeah,
so we can probably actually start writing them checks. And if the amount gets reduced, then we just reduce further future checks.
I wanted to ask if they have signed mutual aid agreements with the
Yeah.
other towns, yeah. Okay.
All right, so what do we need to do, folks?
We need to go through the articles in the warrant one by one and rewrite anything that doesn't make sense and add the ones that we, is that what we're,
Yep.
okay.
We still had 1 or 2 budget items though, didn't we?
We've got,
Social services, I don't know if that came through or not.
No, those two did not.
okay.
Sweetser was added.
Oh, folks, I forgot to mention at the top of this meeting, we are going into executive session at 3:30 to discuss personnel issues, so we will be shutting the camera off at 3:30.
What was the Sweetser request?
I don't, they added it because they had the request or they put it in because they knew?
Aaron, I just opened up Danielle's email. Have you seen it? Danielle's email.
I've got a lot of Danielle's emails.
She just sent it at, when? 2:45.
Is there an issue we're looking at?
What am I, yeah.
She's asking, on expense line to have something removed from G19 and G22. I do not have a G on the spreadsheet that I'm using, so I think it's yours. I don't want to open yours because it messes up things for you.
I don't have an email from her at 2:45.
It just came in.
What is she talking about?
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go back to social services for a minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweetser was not on the list. but the budget committee had a letter from them.
Yes.
They requested 1,500. Budget committee recommends 500, same as day one, so,
Yes.
okay. I don't think we had them on that last year, did we?
Sweetser? No, I
No.
don't think so.
So, I don't know anything, I didn't see the letter, so I don't know what they do for us. Or is that part of what the school kids get sent to, I think, special ed? I'm not sure.
School kids get sent there, then doesn't the school pay for it?
It's probably totally separate, I don't know.
Can I open your spreadsheet?
Yeah, you're open and read only. Yeah.
I'm not in it. I'm in a saved version that I have.
Okay.
You're the one that asked about G19 and G22.
19? G19. And G22 is what I got.
Right. You're the one that asked the question about those, though. You said those amounts need to be removed.
No, she is saying that.
No, she said why it's showing what's budgeted for each and what was expended and shows what the cost was.
No, but she says my spreadsheet on the share drive. I do not have a column G.
The dark writing is you wrote that.
Oh. What the hell? There. Okay. Let me see if this works.
All right. So what were the other social service ones that they recommended?
You want to know what they did go
York
to
County Community Action.
select board, 1875, budget 1,500.
So they requested
2,500.
2,500.
I thought 1,500, and then we looked up what they did for the town, and I think they served like 234.
Probably mostly heating assistance.
Yeah,
Although, I don't know, they administer WIC or food stamps? No, that's DHHS,
yeah.
I think.
I'd say go with 1,500 personally.
Isn't
We're
that
being
what you
hit up.
said? Isn't that, that's what I have?
No,
Nope.
1875.
1875.
Yeah, I split the
Oh.
difference.
Yeah,
That's what we talked about.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. So you're changing it to 15?
I don't know, why are we rehashing this one?
I think
that's what the budget committee recommended.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we are being hit so hard with all these increases for rescue and fire. Everything else, social services might,
American Red Cross was the other one. They requested 750 and
Budget rec-
up from 500. Budget committee recommended 500.
right? We said 750.
But it doesn't mean that you have to change.
We know that, yep.
But if you're gonna change it, let me know so I can fix mine.
All right, so are we dropping community action, York County community action? I guess I'm wondering,
I would. Aaron? I don't have any-
Yeah, no, I'm supportive of that.
okay. You guys take that one then.
What this is, my comments on the 4330, it's just an amount that you have on your screen. It doesn't affect anything, but it's there, got carried over somehow, and it's not supposed to be there. That's what mine on the
It's-
G19 and G22 is.
Right, those are the unexpended. That just shows whatever's unexpended.
The 433046. Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
only had it in those two lines, so that's how I picked that up. Okay. We already straightened out the 16.
Okay. American Red Cross. They requested 750. We said 750. Budget committee said 500. We paid them 500 last year.
Go with 500.
Okay.
Yep.
I would.
What was your are you gonna go York Community Action 1500?
Yes.
Okay.
I know a woman, was it last year or the year before, stood up to say how difficult American Red Cross was to either deal with or what their finances were, what they did with their money. She was pretty vocal.
And then, do we have the Sweetser letter?
They did.
I
I
have it. I don't, let me look, I don't think I do.
do think that
Look for it.
some of our kids in school get sent to suites or bust in there periodically. I can't say 100%, but school budget, a huge part of the school budget goes towards that and towards transportation to get them in there.
Yeah.
That's
Dennis, what's up?
I want to let you know where I'm at. So last night, I called the state police again for 28L. They refused to go in now and get them out.
the state police.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw your Facebook post.
They don't wanna deal with the
No.
DA.
I got a phone call from another neighbor about it.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to let you guys know where I'm at with them.
Yep.
So,
All right,
unfortunately, she got chased off last night, so. We'll see what happens. Yeah, one of the ladies from Porter reached out to me to join their group, their neighbor watch group.
Yes.
And it's been very active over there.
Very.
So. But yeah, I just wanted to stop and let you guys know. That's where
all
we're
right,
at.
appreciate it.
He just said he really can't do anything because he doesn't know who is the current owner, if the bank has it, if she still has it. He tried to call her like 10 times sitting there. I'm like, dude, if she's not answering for anybody else, she's not going to answer for this state
Yeah.
police.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Oh, well, the message I get when I call is that the number isn't even functioning.
No.
So I don't know what number they have.
I don't know. He must have called like 10 times sitting in the cruise and then got out. And he's like, yeah, I can't get through. That's like I told you. So that's where we're at. But she's stopped coming through the front. She's now going up Sunnydale Lane, going in through the field and up the back of the house. So, all right, guys.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jen. Sweets letter. Basically, they're asking us to cover half of their, what wasn't received in payments for the services.
Well, I know it's a statewide problem, mental health services.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Persons from residence. They requested 1,500, budget committee recommends 500. Why don't we split the difference and say 750?
That's not splitting the difference, but 500 and 1,500, difference is, splitting it is 1,000.
I'd still recommend 750, I think.
So as of right now, social services that we have, including the 250 for day one, is $1,000 lower than we approved last year, driven, of course, by 2 no answers or 2 no request. So if we did 1,000, we would be still less than what we approved last year in this article.
What did you say they did for day one?
250.
Same. Okay.
They requested 500. We did 250.
Okay, budget committee recommends 500, the same amount as day one. At least that's what I have from Pam Dutrimble.
I got you down for 500. You got 250?
I have 250. I mean, I could be wrong, but
Okay, her email says that the budget committee recommended 500 for suites are the same as day one. But is the
And Sweetser,
250?
this is the first request from Sweetser, right?
I
Yes.
think
Yes.
so, yeah. I could be talked up to 1,000.
Yeah, I guess I'd recommend 1,000.
I agree.
For which one?
Suites,
Sweetser.
1,000?
yes,
They asked for 5 and you're giving them 1,000?
They asked for 15.
15.
Oh, okay.
All right, and what was the other, Red Cross? Was there agreement on that?
500.
Okay,
Yep. So for all the social services, that puts us at 19,337, which is $46 less than last year.
But what's the total amount?
19,337.
Okay. Well, last year's amount was 26,000.
Last year's was 19,383 according to the report I have.
Okay, on my sheet that I have, sorry, I have the Snowmobile Club and TV2 and the West State Post in there.
Oh, okay.
You have it in a different article.
Yeah. Yeah, they're their own article.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we
So that's,
move on to the articles? And we'll probably find any omissions doing that. I would guess.
I think,
So we're gonna have to do the editing on this because Debbie's out next week and we're not gonna get all the way through this today. So we starting with last year's.
Do you want to start with last year's or write some of the new ones that we need? Some of last year's we could kind of bang through, I would think.
Well,
We need an article of the rec committee. Did that get put in there somewhere?
yep,
Okay. The Harrington's article for trees. We already have a mutual aid article, it's just the agreement we wanna.
yeah,
And I have written here an article for road reserves, but I'm not sure what I meant by it.
last year we needed the road reserve article because we took so much.
Right, what was it? Does it need to, does LRAP or anything need to change? Because now you can use it for, you don't have to use it for whatever uses.
Yeah, we can change that.
That's already an article that,
There's already an article, yes.
should we just start at the top and work our way down?
yeah, and the new ones can come at the end, kind of a.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, so who's going to edit the final copy? Because we'll have one of us,
I can do it.
all right?
Do we have a Word copy of it?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can either go to the 2024 town meeting or under 2025. There's a copy of it, I believe. So it's been edited though, somewhat. Honestly, don't remember if I did that or,
The 2025 one's been edited, is that?
one that is labeled 2024, but in the 2025 town report.
All right, so I'm gonna go into the 2025 and go into the 2024 town meeting warrant.
Yeah,
Got it.
actually, why don't
And I'm going
we
to,
rename that
yeah,
right now?
save as.
I'm opening a read copy only.
Hey, John. Guess you didn't make it in, huh?
No.
Are you at work now? Well, I'm gonna be out next week and I do have to leave at 3:30 today, so I could stop by and it was just easier. I did a spreadsheet, but I did send it up to. the
Save a copy to my desktop and then save it later.
I determined that just for the 1.5 story, it was a $51,000 increase, the rest of it was a total of
Good to go.
90,935
So you got a
increase
copy
in
of
the
it.
building
Open that
of
back up.
22 and
Yep.
24. And some of it is because the tax rate increased.
Right.
At the motorhome, also there was. an
September
increase
5th
in
and
land
6th,
value because of
25.
that. So I got all the pieces, but I don't exactly know what the 51,000 total increases, and I printed out, there's a bunch of,
Friday the 5th,
Yep,
2025.
it looks like minor
I
progress.
don't know how many articles there are going to be.
And then
should be at 2 PM, correct?
in 23,
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess that's what Danielle said.
Yes.
yeah,
And hours
so
are from
that,
2
I
p.m. to
think
8
that
p.m.?
is that what that is.
For Article
Yep.
2. Saturday, the 6th
Right.
day
the
of
mobile
September
home is
2025 at
separate
9
from
a.m.
the mobile home
Back
is not in
to
that 51,000, but what it's saying is,
no color.
is it the
Highlight articles 3 through 48, may change.
22,
Choose a moderator, no change.
August of 29, 23, dwelling and motor home complete.
All right, we have one selectman, assessor, overseer of the poor.
On, something here.
These highlighted in yellow, is that because these are current what we need?
These are ones that she knew to change.
Well, and you,
But we
Okay,
didn't,
'cause
the bylaws of the
what they-
paper,
what
they're
they
not
have
really
to-
asking for a secretary treasurer.
They said motorhome is valued
And I
at
think there's only- I think there's two up.
39,682.
Well, this is what we got to do, is we got to figure out.
It's gonna be a lot more than that.
They've got two directors.
You
Right.
said it's a lot, because there
But
was.
are those
a
correct
small
terms?
Motorhome on there at one time,
We
right?
got to get to,
Well, I think we should let Danielle do that
Okay,
section.
okay.
No, no,
Okay.
no,
We
no,
need to
no,
tell
no.
her that
No, I got a picture of.
you're not gonna have an elected secretary treasurer.
Sorry.
Oh, does she already have that on the?
I mean, it doesn't look like, no, the.
she did not, I believe she,
It looked.
question.
Ballot is for selectman, overseer of the poor,
So let me.
town clerk, treasurer, tax collector, road commissioner, school board.
Okay. But what they're picked up as additional value for that was 39,682. That's
3 budget committees,
mobile home
1 planning board,
operations.
Piper directors, okay, no secretary.
Yeah.
2 Piper directors,
Right, so.
3-year term,
I was just waiting to get an.
1
answer
3-year
from the
term,
assessor, if that
1 2-year term.
to the completion of the
This
building.
one is
So, okay, so.
no, town clerk,
And I should have an answer back by then when I come back too, so, but I just didn't want to lose.
treasurer,
Come in and, no one's gonna know what I did, so.
door. Okay.
Yeah.
Article 3, to see if the town will vote to combine its various non-dedicated sources of income into a general revenue account,
All right.
which it will pay its expenses authorized by this town meeting.
It just combines everything so we can pay.
See if the town will vote to authorize selectmen to use up to 50% unappropriated surplus balance to reduce the 2024 tax commitment.
25.
Yep. See if the town will vote to authorize the selectmen to borrow from the town reserve accounts in anticipation of taxes. Set amount not to exceed 75% of the town funds to be repaid with same interest as the bank would pay.
Yes.
Who did this editing already? Is that what you did, Dave?
I think, yeah,
Okay.
we talked about it.
Yeah.
As I was going through it.
Yeah,
Thank you. Resume,
sure.
now I just need Mr. Bowers.
All right, Article 6. See if the town will vote to authorize municipal officers to spend an amount not to exceed 3/12 of the budgeted amount of the 2025 annual budget during the period from July 2020,
6.
from July 1st of 2026 to the annual town meeting 2026. See if the town will vote to authorize the selectmen to close all unexpected appropriations and overdrafts into the unappropriated surplus account. Following dedicated funds in accordance with state law, plumbing and building, animal control, LRAP, get rid of that, previously URIP,
Yeah.
FEMA grant monies, MEMA reimbursements, American Rescue Plan.
Oh, do we still need the American Rescue Plan? Is that the ARPA?
That's ARPA, yep.
So,
We still have ARPA money.
Yeah,
that we're
we
gonna-
still-
Yeah,
yeah, I believe.
Yep.
I mean, we've already got an authorization, but
See if the town will vote to raise an appropriate sum of, we gotta highlight that because still gotta figure that number out. For the compensation of town officers and employees for the ensuing year, estimated compensation. I will, I'll go through and update all those.
Animal control officer, deputy.
I'm just gonna review, new comment. Aaron to edit amounts here. Okay. So I'll edit all the amounts for those based off what we decide. Articles 10 and 11 and 12 are being removed. So, yep, those are the CEO, and consolidated, and 13 is being removed. Okay. So we're now on Article 10, which is 14 on the sheet. And then same thing, I'll update all the amounts. Send. Okay, where former Article 15 is being deleted, comprehensive plan. Okay, we are now on Article 16, which is becoming 11. $5,000 into sidewalk capital reserve, that's the same. Article 17, come on. 17, now 12, I'll update the amounts.
Anything under the Sockeye Rescue Reserve last year?
We did 10,000.
Not on,
Okay.
It's got its own article.
okay,
It was 19.
okay. It's just,
So 18 is crossed out. Do you want to send me the verbiage for that article that they sent over?
sure.
You had it. It was the 138.
I don't know if I have that.
I was gonna say, I looked for it. I couldn't find it on my email.
Had it too, I'll send it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll just, so that's actually gonna be Article 13 now. And I'll just highlight agenda send.
I don't know why they've got a separate article
Who, the
for
rescue?
rescue.
Because the
Because,
rescue capital reserve,
yeah,
that's the reserve account.
I understand that. Fire truck reserve is right above it in that list.
Right,
Oh, Sockeye Rescue Reserve is in that list. It shouldn't be, right?
Well,
Or should it be?
why shouldn't it be? Because the article, I think, only describes the amount of payments now over 12.
no, this is the reserve
Right,
we're talking about.
but on my read-only copy, it's blank, so,
Yeah,
yeah.
question is, if that one should be deleted, then so should the fire truck reserve, and it should have its own article.
Do reserves need to have, are they required to have their own article?
No,
Okay.
no, but protection expenses, the reserves are not expenses. They are monies we pay out, but they go into our reserve. So maybe they shouldn't be there. Maybe there should be a separate article for,
Yeah, because there is one for Sockeye Rescue. But
Yeah.
not.
yeah,
So should we amend Article 19, now 14, to say, and 10,000 to be placed in the fire truck reserve?
no, I put them separate.
Create its own article?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Use same words, just.
yep. Article, there we go. See the town vote to raise appropriate $10,000 to be placed in the fire truck reserve fund. Fund 2201. And that is Article now 15. Whoop.
And then those two come out of the
And then those two.
protection expenses.
Yep. Okay.
Right?
All right, so now Article 20, which is now 16. See if the town votes rate appropriate 23,000 for professional valuation services.
Oh, shoot, I got an email from John.
So we had 20,000 and then we were checking on mapping. He was going to tell he was going to tell you that.
Okay, excuse me.
Is this the, which article now?
20, it's now 16, but
Okay. I'm looking at the second one, to see if they remove this on private professional preparation. Records, okay. So we have one to raise and appropriate for valuation, and then another one to raise and appropriate for.
the reserve.
Are those two separate amounts?
Correct.
Okay, O'Donnell will do our tax map revisions for $3,000.
Okay, so that remains 23,000.
You take them all. There's a lot of water gone.
Okay, so back to, all right, so that one is 16 is fine, 23,000. 21 is now 17, and that is now 17, and it is now 18,800 for the revaluation reserve. Article 22 is now 18. This says need to add contract article for melons.
I don't know what that is.
Like I said, we already got approval to enter into a 3-year contract,
Right.
Yeah,
so we don't need that.
snow plowing you do.
Yeah, maybe that was meant to refer to plowing.
Might be.
All right, so we have 85.5. 85.5 for solid waste tipping fees. We have 317 for contract and 500 for recycling for a total of 403,000.
Wow.
Okay. Article 23 will now be Article 19. Winter Road. Winter Road contracts are 505. Salt and sand. 110. Unchanged. And Province Lake Road. Oh, Province Lake Road is 16,000, but
Is that 2 seasons?
No,
I had that
we need
for,
to get rid of that 2 seasons.
all right. So actually that 505 is now 489 for winter road maintenance. I had the 16 in there. And so that's for a total of 615,000. Okay, there's no article number, but it's now going to be Article 20. Town authorized select board to enter, oh wait, we don't need that. Oh wait, no, we did
Yes,
that,
we do.
yep.
Here, contract.
Fold,
So I can go back and see what previous article was. That was 24, so 21. Oh, that was the year we didn't have it. Ah, shoot. We were missing it.
For the plow contractors?
The 3-year contract, we had to have a special town meeting.
Oh, wow.
So, cancel that. No, I'm not finding that article, so. Base it on the others, we asked for that ability.
So, see if the town will vote to authorize select board on behalf of the town to enter into a 3-year contract with plow contractors for each of the north and south sections.
Winter road maintenance. Wow, contractors north. Guess so. See if we can find something.
For winter road maintenance. For 2025/26,
No,
Starts.
26, 27,
well, no,
because we have them for 25, 26.
Yeah.
yeah, 2026/27
It's split into two.
through,
It's what?
I said, we've split it into two, north and south,
Right.
but if we put it out to bid, has it ever been just one contractor for
Yeah.
the entire town?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I don't know if it has since it's been split. I mean, they had it in 3 sections first, but
does that need to be included in the article or just,
not in.
okay,
No.
okay.
so that would be 2026/27 through 2028/2029. So 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8, 9.
Right, right.
Okay.
All right, 21, see if the town will vote to raise for general maintenance 350, paving and sealing 270 for a total of 620.
Wait a minute, did we miss highway and bridge?
That's
No,
what he just
okay, you're on it.
That's the one I just did.
Okay.
Yep. Now on to,
Well, it's 3:30, folks. We need a break.
oh, okay.
We stopped at 24 on last year's warrant and,
I can work on the updates for the rest of it too and get it over.
okay, and I can write some of the new ones.
All right, we're going to adjourn this, not adjourn, pardon me. We're going to pause this meeting and go into executive session. So I'm going to turn the camera off. We'll see you folks on Monday. Thanks. What's your schedule looking like, Deb?
Leaving?
Okay.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.